talk about happier things. So, Dan, you're married.
Yes.
Bishop Jean, you're married. Martina, are you married?
Not yet.
Oh, there's a yet. So you
Absolutely.
So you
I've been
do
in a
want to get married.
relationship for 5.5 years, but you know we live in Florida, so good luck with that, right?
Well, I mean, you could.
I would like to wait till it's a federal law, but I don't know how long that's gonna be.
But if you want the rights now, you can marry in a
We can
sane
marry-
place and then go home and still have access to
Wait,
the federal.
Connecticut has same-sex marriage equality.
get married
is legal
here.
right? Wait a minute. Wait.
And might I say, I'm free on that date.
It's a date. Okay. All right.
See, I was looking in the audience for the mayor because he could marry, but hell, he's right here. I mean, Bishop Jean can do this.
This is as good as it gets.
So you
right
want to get married?
Oh, there.
You can be the
he's
flower
right there.
girl.
The mayor. Sorry, mayor.
We'll give you City Hall for free.
Oh. Hey, Martina, you've got city, you've got a place.
I'm getting embarrassed.
You have someone to officiate. All we need is the bride.
The other one.
You got one bride here.
Yeah, well, one bride is that we're talking about the
Looks like
the
there are
other bride.
plenty of babes to choose from in the audience tonight. Plenty of brides. Who wants to marry Martina Navratilova?
So Martina, you want to get married.
Yep.
There are a lot of people within the gay community who don't want to get married and think that this whole push towards marriage equality is like this horrible assimilationist thing. Oh, and they're here. Who think this is a bad thing for the movement. You don't agree? You
Oh,
don't agree with that?
absolutely not. No, how can it
Why
be
should-
bad
why-
to be equal? You have a choice to get married or not. There's your choice. You should have the choice to not get married, but I should also have the choice to get married.
So,
It's all about that. Nothing else, nothing more.
But so you want to get married because I think you started answering the question because you wanted. Did you say equal rights? I mean, you started answering and then people applauded.
Yeah, well,
and so I wanted you to
I should have
finish
been-
that thought.
no.
Why is getting married so important to you?
Well, it needs to be equal in that. Why not? People want to call it something else. Why not validate what I'm feeling? I mean, this is the person I will spend the rest of my life with. We have a family, we have 2 kids, and it's beyond love also. Of course, there's the practical issue of having the rights. Something happens to her, where do the kids go? I mean, there's a lot of ramifications, but most of all, I want to affirm that love.
It's very important as queers, particularly queers who may come from homophobic or hostile families, to be empowered to declare who their next of kin is. We saw that during the AIDS epidemic when people were dying. We saw not just people rallying to and helping and families coming around, but we saw families blocking access to hospital beds and funerals to the people who'd been with somebody for 20 or 30 years and being dragged out of a hospital bed and being denied being at their partner's side during their death. You need to be able to say who your next of kin is. And as queer people, we should be able to recognize the importance and the value in being able to say who your next of kin is. Marriage isn't compulsory. I have an older brother who's straight, who's got a longtime female partner. Neither of them believe in marriage, and nobody is trying to force them to marry now that my mother is dead. No one's trying to force them to marry. And I should have the right to make that same choice. And this idea that if you buy into marriage, you're buying into some sort of gendered, patriarchal, blah, blah, blah institution. Wake up and pay attention. Marriage is what the 2 married people in any individual marriage say that it is.
Exactly.
It can be monogamous or not, children or not, religious or not, for life or not. Each
Obey or
individual
not.
couple, yeah, obey or not. Each individual couple gets to create their own marriage. And so it's not you're not buying into some patriarchal institution or sexist institution that you have to assimilate to. You get to make your marriage your thing.